So in this video, I'd like to show you what I've been doing for the past few months living and working in Croatia. This is my walk to work along the riva of the city of Zadar, which is right on the Dalmatian coast. And I've been working here at the University of Zadar, the Sveučilište u Zadru. So now I'm going to take you to my office and show you a little bit about what my life has been like working here at Zadar. So this is what I've been doing for the past few months. I've been working at the University of Zadar, Sveučilište u Zadru, and I'm teaching a class on cross-cultural psychology. I teach my classes here in English, and for me it's really fun because all my students are Croatian this semester, and so we're learning from one another about cultural similarities and differences between Croatia and the United States. As you can imagine, they've been asking lots of questions about our politics and our government, just all the crazy stuff that's been going on in our country. We also talk about media, religion, we've talked about church, sexuality, gender, pretty much everything that I typically teach about also in the United States. So how I actually got here is because I am sponsored by the William J. Fulbright Association, which is a commission from the United States that's funded by tax dollars that sends faculty members and students around the world to promote peace and diplomacy between people of different cultures. For me, I am very lucky that I have this award because Croatia is my favorite country to visit, especially in the summertime, and I get a great opportunity to connect with some of the lovely people that I've been meeting here in Zadar, as well as all over the country in Osijek, Zagreb, Split, Rovine. I'm just absolutely satisfied is not quite the word. I am absolutely elated with the experience that I'm having here, meeting so many people around the country. It's been brilliant. For example, here I met the president of the Croatian Psychological Association, and I've met a number of faculty from different universities really interested in my research on campus climate issues, as well as how to teach about diversity issues effectively in the classroom. And in addition to all the professional contacts that I've made this year, local people who see that I'm trying to speak Croatian seem to want to give me a hug or a free coffee or rakia. Chefs and waiters all around the country just seem to gravitate towards me and the stories that I have about how much I love the food and culture here in Croatia. One day, because I was speaking Croatian, I even just got a free ice cream. And one of my favorite stories is meeting these two older women who were so surprised that I was speaking Croatian, I guess correctly, in the city of Split. They both shook my hand and said, "Dobro došli, welcome to our country. We're so happy. This is how people learn from one another, is by speaking each other's languages and learning to understand things about one another." And throughout my Fulbright, I've been able to connect with a lot of young students in the country by talking about what life is like in the United States, thanks to this guy, Milko, who works with the local public library in Zadar. The students had so many questions about what life is like in the United States, and I was really happy to share my experiences about living in the U.S. and also my experiences in Croatia. Now, formally, I also get a chance to share my experiences and perspectives by teaching, and this is what I do at the University of Zadar. So this is my office. It's a typical faculty office, very similar to what you see in other parts of the country. Here we actually share offices, so I have an office mate who's not here presently, but all the offices here that I see in the psych department, the faculty share with one another. And this is the view, though, from my office, which is kind of amazing. You can just look out straight to the sea. I'm super excited because today we have an opportunity to actually visit my class here in the psychology building, so you're going to get a chance to meet my students as well. So let's find out what's going on. So here I am lecturing with my small class of 10 students, and I have to say the teaching here has been received by the students very much in the same way as when I have taught in other countries like Romania and Germany, as well as here in Croatia, is that the activities really bring to life the concepts and the theory. And the student feedback here in Croatia has been that having these special discussions and activities really helps them remember the concepts a whole lot more than the traditional way of just teaching using lecture. In all, this has been a totally fulfilling experience, and I really want to thank the Fulbright Commission for selecting me and funding me to teach here at the University of Zadar. Once again, thanks for watching. Hvala puno I vidimo se. Ciao.